Welcome back to another podcast. Today, I got all my boys and some new guests. Introduce yourselves, guys.
I'm Dane. Yo, what up?
I'm DeMarco, Don Juan.
And
Rap.
You guys aren't new.
yeah, we know who you are, Vince.
And this isn't all your boys.
It's a new
either,
podcast.
Well, I got more
Episode
boys.
two.
I got more boys.
Yeah,
Anyways.
you got more.
But today we actually got a topic that we're going to be discussing. Embarrassing moments.
Man, got a few of them.
All right.
I think we're going to talk about, like, you know what I mean, your most embarrassing moment. Let's keep it pretty short.
I'm not throwing that out there.
Yeah.
No.
Dude, I got a bunch, so here we go.
Alright.
Who wants to?
I can start off. I'll start
All
off.
right, go ahead and start off then, Vince.
Shit.
Alright. So, I remember this was 3rd grade. I don't know why, but I asked my parents, so Scorpion King came out on VHS. Scorpion King. Corniest movie ever. Amazing.
I love that movie.
Same.
We have it.
Scorpion King
We
with
do have it now.
Dwayne, right?
Yeah.
Long
So-
hair Dwayne.
Yep. And then,
When he was still
I
cooking.
remember I begged my parents. I was like, "Can my friend Levi stay the night?" This is on a school night, mind you. This is like Tuesday or Wednesday, school night. And for some reason, both our parents agreed, yeah, Levi could stay the night on a school night. Don't know why. But we stayed up watching this movie probably 2 times or so, maybe 3 times, drinking these juice boxes and
Juice boxes.
Yeah.
Why you put the emphasis on juice boxes?
I think this is what caused my whole problem here.
Oh, damn.
The juice boxes?
What
Juice
flavor?
boxes.
What flavor and what brand are we talking about?
Yeah, what flavor?
Maybe OG High C.
Man.
I'm
I don't know.
Yeah, the
might have been
Welch's.
High
Yeah,
C,
the
yeah.
Welch's.
Hey,
High C.
Okay.
Flavor.
And,
It was the
You should
orange.
get
It was
sponsored
the
by
orange,
Welch's
huh?
over here.
it was a mixed combo pack.
Damn,
Oh,
nice combo.
cool.
Yeah,
Money.
Was it a combo of disaster?
dude.
Because that's what I think we're getting to.
Dude, I mixed all the darks and lights, and that's
Mm.
it was bad. Mind you, when I was a kid, I cursed like a sailor. So, and so did my friends.
Oh, no fucking way.
Yeah,
You
but
shit me, huh?
this is in the 3rd grade, and I'm sleeping. All of a sudden, I wake up to like a. And I'm just like, I like
Someone
Sheets
shit
is
themselves.
wet, nigga.
I giggle.
Let him.
I giggle a little bit,
Sheets is
and
wet.
I asked Levi, and I was like, I'm giggling. I was like, "Did you just shit yourself?" And no, I said, "Did you just fucking shit yourself?" I didn't remember I said "fuck," and he was laughing. He could barely talk. He's like, "That was you," and it hit me. I was like, "Holy shit!" I could feel all this warmth just coming down.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, oh. And I was
Got
like,
lava coming out.
yeah. And I was just like, oh shit.
Man.
Fuck.
Oh, shit.
It was fucking gnarly, dude. I just let it all out, and I blame that fucking high C combination. But yeah, no, it got fucked up after that. After that, went to my bathroom leaking. Luckily, the bathroom door was like right next to my bedroom door. But yeah, that's all downhill from there on out.
Jesus Christ.
Did he ever talk to you again?
Yes.
Wow.
The night. The next night. No, I'm joking. But yeah, no, that was
Yeah.
fucking gnarly.
That's some liquid chocolate running
Shit
down your leg.
shoved in.
Shit Chauvin. Damn.
Oh, my boy Ben. This
Wow.
is up there.
We all shit ourselves. Time to time.
Yeah.
Oh,
I do it
man,
for fun
yeah.
now, so no, I'm joking.
It's
But,
a kink.
yeah. Alright, who else has some embarrassing shit to say?
I think no one better than good old Colton over here.
Let's go counterclockwise.
No, okay.
Hey, Colton's got some
There you
great
go,
shit
counter.
stories.
I don't know. Oh,
We
they're
can-
not that funny.
We can get back to that
They're
later.
just close calls. I don't know, man.
Who wants
Please,
to go
dear
first?
God, I swear to God, I'm gonna go back to church if I don't let me shit myself today. I've been there, man. I've been there.
Man.
That's
Yeah,
the only
I've
time I talked to God.
definitely been there. Especially
my
like,
God.
man,
Okay.
grade school days. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I've been there before, Ben. I feel you, dog.
Yeah.
Not that
I'm
same
pretty sure I've shit
predicament,
myself
but
at
yeah,
some point.
I've been there.
Marco?
Oh, we really are going counterclockwise. All right, so,
I mean, I have a story to tell, but are we just like
I gotta narrow it down.
popcorning it or what?
Yeah, we can popcorn. It don't matter.
I don't know if I feel
load
like
up first.
You
I
wanna
feel
load
like
up?
I've told you guys this
Load up.
story before,
My memory's bad.
but this was back in my
Very
senior
level.
year in high school, and this is when I first started smoking and shit, right? So me and my best friend Bruce, like the night before, he actually took me to my first party because I was homeschooled. Like 1 year, the year before that, I was in private school, so I couldn't really do shit. My parents were hella strict. But we just got finished coming to a party that night before, and I was hungover the next day and like slick, kind of still coming down from like all the festivities at the party. But anyways, so I wake up the next day. I low-key was late to the school bus, so I had to run to the school bus, whatever. And I remember I didn't eat breakfast or anything. Or no, I had some oatmeal. So I'm at school. I finally get to school. Meet up with the homies. And I say, like, first period goes by, second period goes by. My stomach keeps hurting. Like, it keeps hurting a lot. I finally get to third period, and me and Bruce and my other friend meet up usually in the hallway right before I go to history class. And it was just like, my stomach kept hurting, and then like, you know how you know when you're about to throw up? Like it just starts to heat up in your body, and it gradually goes to your neck all the way out to your mouth.
Yeah.
So I'm starting to feel like the volcano like coming, right?
That was the last time I
So
was here.
I stopped. So I stopped mid-sentence as I'm talking to them, right? I stop, and everyone in the hallway like starts bumping into me and like passing by me. I literally feel like I'm in like the Tame Impala movie where it's just like the guys bumping through all those people.
Running, walking through
Yeah.
people.
So after all that shit, then I turn around, I start speed walking. I'm walking,
Shit.
I take a quick left, and I go straight because that's where the bathrooms were, underneath the stairs, right by the dean's office. As I'm going, it's just going faster and faster. Like it's the throw-up's coming. I know it's coming.
Oh damn!
I literally get like 3 steps in front of the bathroom, and this girl passes by as the throw-up's coming out of my mouth. I see it coming, I try to catch it, but it was too late because it went through my fingers, hit her in the face, and I'm just like, oh, I try to say I'm sorry, but like through my choking, like vomit breath, just like, just throwing up.
You're ignorant.
And
Yeah.
I literally just see her face like so shocked, and then she just starts crying, like screaming.
Yeah.
I want to say she's probably a freshman, but I was just like,
Not anymore.
but she's just like crying, and her friends like trying to console her, and she's like, "What's wrong with you?" And I can't even say anything. So I run into the bathroom. This is all happening within like a mass, like 3 seconds, but it felt like 3 minutes. That's how like all that shit was happening. So I went in, kicked down the door. Hella like niggas were in the bathroom, and I just start throwing up. And everyone's just like, "Oh fuck, he's probably on drugs." So I'm just puking my life out, just like, "Oh, I can't even say shit." And then I end up going to the nurse's office. Obviously, I went home after that. Like for at least a couple months, everyone in the school was like a rumor. I just hear whispers. Yeah, that's the kid that threw up in the bathroom. So I didn't really get too much play after that, but you know,
You ruined her whole career.
still living life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Damn. Shit.
That was the acid attack.
But that story actually came up later. This is a 2-parter. That story came up later to this girl I was really like into at my job, and I told my trainer about it like jokingly because I thought it was funny at this point. I'm like, this is like 3 years later. And then I see her, and I'm like trying to build up the courage to talk to her. Like this girl in my class. We're not going to say her name because she's got a kid and a husband now.
What's the
If
kid's
you're
name?
watching this, shout out to you. You would know. You know who I'm talking about. You're
Yeah.
watching this.
Okay.
You know who I'm talking
Hey,
about.
Stockridge, how do you know that?
It's called
So
social
she's
media.
pregnant and shit now?
Yeah. Have a whole
Social
We
media,
follow
yeah.
each other on social media?
Oh, exclude me.
Yeah.
But anyway, so as I'm gonna go, like, I built up the courage and I'm about to go talk to her. Just like, hey, is your name so? She's like, oh, I heard about you. You threw up on that girl at school. And I was just like,
Shit.
just turned around and walked away.
man.
There was nothing else that I could say after
Oh,
that.
shit.
But yeah, man, that's
Damn.
that was my embarrassing story.
I don't know.
That's a tough
Fucking
one.
embarrassing stories, dog.
It was cool.
At least you didn't shit yourself.
Yeah, I know, right?
At least you didn't shit yourself, try to blame somebody else, and then it was you. You know.
Oh,
You didn't
man.
try to blame me. You didn't know.
Oh, damn.
yeah.
I
You're
got one.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Let's
Margo?
hear it.
This is like middle school. What? Oh yeah. So this was like in middle school. And,
Alright, fuck that.
in middle school, basically this was like during when we had reading class. In reading class, you know, we went to the library, and this is during the time when like Soulja Boy was popping and stuff like that. You never got your regular size. You always got like a triple XL
Yeah.
like shirt. Like I had the Bape shirt, the Bape shoes. I had the belt, Evisu jeans, and all that, right?
Oh.
All 3 times my size, right?
Yeah.
So I was flexing hard. I was flexing super hard. And this is when the studded belts was back in the days, too.
Oh, damn.
That's going back.
Rockstar shit.
Rockstar
Yeah,
shit.
that was
I
that
remember them
rockstar
days.
shit.
But anyway, so at the end of the library and stuff like that, I'm over here talking to this one girl, you know, middle school shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, what's happening? Get money. You feel me? So after we leave the library, right? We leave the library. I'm over here flexing hard with the Jam Sport backpack, trying to
Okay.
lean sideways. You know what I feel me?
The
And
Jan
then-
Sports.
Yeah, the jam.
And all I know is everybody's looking at me just, and I feel like a little breeze, right? My pants fell down because it was too damn big, right? And I was still in the process of transitioning from tighty whities to briefs.
No!
Nigga, bro. At least I had a black tighty whities instead of white.
Oh,
my shirt was
shit.
extra big, so it barely cut to my knees, and I ain't lotion because I had pants on. You feel me? So my knees was ashy as shit. It looked like 2 camel humps. You know? It's walking, and you just. I was like this, just trying to push my hands with her, right? And I fell. Bro, the teacher had to come safeguard me. She had to stand over me like, don't look, children.
Shit.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
I left that middle school.
Damn.
I left that middle school and never came back.
Hell no.
Now, when I finished the years out, I did leave the California outfit.
I don't blame you, G.
Oh,
Dang, that's hilarious.
that's one for the books right there.
Yo, I would have
Yeah.
called you Jergens for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Speaking on like everyone wearing those larger shirts during Soulja Boy, I remember that so much. Obviously, that wasn't my style, but I remember that. I remember seeing people fight with all these bigger ass
Bro, I was
clothes on.
definitely part of
Yeah.
that trend.
Eventually,
Yeah.
their fists would slip into their own sleeves, and it looked like they were swimming in their own clothes type shit. Like,
Just start fighting themselves.
yeah.
Yo, yeah, them fucking.
Yo,
Bruh.
we could
Yeah.
talk about high school fights after this one. That's for the next podcast, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a
Getting to it
bunch
in
of
a
high
minute.
school fights in Pala, man.
yo,
Dude, so
in my middle
I feel
school,
like every other
especially.
day there was a fight. I'm like,
Oh,
dude, what the
damn.
fuck, dude?
Shit.
People need to chill.
I'm in the hell high school. There's always a fight somewhere.
Facts.
Yeah,
Every
there's
school I've been
always
to,
a
there's
fight.
been a fight.
Always over something stupid. So I ever
Some
seen was
dumbass
over a
shit.
Snicker out the machine and it got stuck.
How many? No, I'm joking.
Yeah, man, the nigga, they argued, right? Because he had borrowed $1 and put it in to get a Snicker for the both of them, right?
Yeah.
He's like, bro, you fucked up my $1, da da da. And
oh
It was
wow.
that little. It was that
Wow. Yep.
little. Shut up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Stuck his
It's not
ass.
that deep of a Snicker. You could have asked me. I got 50 cents on it. Like, shit. You'd have to cave my man in the face like that.
Damn. Yeah, niggas be hot. Them niggas had anger management and shit.
Bruh. I got so many stories that I could talk about. But
Man.
we do need to get on to the next story. So who's gonna be the brave soul?
Embarrassing stories. Damn, I think I'll go next.
All right.
Shit. Fucking embarrassing stories, dog. I still got hell of them shits, bro. I'm not gonna cap.
shit.
Your boy's wild. But I'm gonna talk about a recent one that was just like not too long ago. So, bruh, I wanna say that shit was like March, like April sometime. Fucking at work. And these boys are fucking, well, I don't think Vin was there. Dane was definitely there. Yeah, Vin was there. I think Cole was there. Yeah, hell fucking yeah, Cole was there because we fucking came here.
Hell fucking yeah.
Bruh. Alright, we fucking at, what's that spot called? In fucking,
Griffin?
not the Griffin.
Bottomless mimosas.
We went fucking
Oh,
brunch.
the
Yard House.
Yard House, dog.
Yeah.
We're at fucking Yard House. So I'm at work. They're like, yo, fucking brunch. They're there at like fucking 12:30, 11. I'm like, damn, I'm still at work. I didn't get off till 2.
Shout out
I
to
get
y'all
off.
brunch specials.
Yo, for real. Yeah, they be having the bottomless. Shout out. Yeah, I'm about to come back. But anyways, bruh, I really don't drink like that. Your boy's low key, you know what I mean? A stoner. I'm shit. Nigga be smoking like a motherfucker. So drinking is like, I drink when I go to party, shit like that. I'm not a big drinker. But I mean, I was with the boys. And they was already drunk. Well, they wasn't drunk, but they was already, you know what I mean, drinking and shit.
He said, I ain't no bitch.
Bruh, I had to play catch up, dog. They already, you know what I mean, 10 drinks in. They ain't like, yeah. I mean, we like 10 drinks in. I'm like, oh shit.
Wait,
All right,
yeah.
bet.
I remember, you have to take a shot. Lauren made you take a shot and everything.
Yeah.
She made you even take a shot.
I did take a fucking shot. I took a shot.
That's what.
I think that's what fucking flipped me over the edge. But yeah, I took a shot. And then there was fucking bottomless and roses. So I had to catch up. Every round that was coming, I was taking their fucking drinks and
Yeah.
drinking them.
Yeah,
So I was like,
I remember that.
Not my drinks.
You're a shallow
Nah.
man.
but yeah, they was like, yeah, go ahead. I was like, yeah, fuck it. And me and Dane was just fucking them shits up. I had like fucking 4. Dane was popping heads.
You had more than 4.
Yeah,
I was already like 7 deep when you got there.
bruh. And then I had
remember I
ordered
gave
one.
you some of mine.
Yeah, and then I had ordered one. I think I had like 2 off mine.
Sheesh.
I was only there for like what, 45 minutes?
It wasn't
Bro, I'm
Road
drinking
rage.
like I'm
Now
fucking
y'all
there,
got
been there
free.
for like 2 hours and shit, bruh. I'm just trying to play catch up, nigga. They put some shit in those mimosas, bruh. I'm telling you,
I just
they
think-
don't play. Next thing you know, I'm in the bathroom. I'm like, alright, I'm cool. I'm cool. You gotta use the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I'm
Go
in the
back,
bathroom, right?
go back.
I gotta go back.
Go back. You sound like you need to say something. You gotta go back to that.
No. I'm going back too. I just didn't tell him. He don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So fucking, I go to the bathroom because I think I just gotta fucking use the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. It's one of them. I mean, we had nachos and shit, and I'm drinking.
Damn.
So it's one of them like,
It's a good time.
You know what I mean? Damn, it's about that time.
You got
So
a little Nakashima in there.
I'm in there, you know what I mean, on the toilet, and I'm like, oh shit, bruh.
Same thing.
Right.
I throw up some exorcist type shit. Sitting on the fucking toilet. All over the floor, bruh. All over the fucking floor. Sitting on the toilet.
Sitting on
And I had black pants on. I didn't get shit on my fucking pants. And I had my Maxes on. Them black Maxes.
That's what.
Bruh. I didn't get shit on my pants. Nothing on my shoes. And I'm just like, oh shit. Bro, I just left that shit. Wiped my ass. Got the fuck up.
What do you say? Yo, I threw up in your bathroom all over the place? I'm out. No, I'm out.
And then,
Honestly, yeah.
if
I'm
I'm
out.
mistaken, in Yard House it's like one toilet. Or is it a
There's
single?
2 stalls and there's 2 toilets. Because I passed you to the bathroom. I
So-
had to
so
take
you
a
went in
piss.
there?
I had to take a piss. I didn't even notice.
You didn't fucking notice
I
that
didn't
shit.
even notice.
Bruh.
You were drunk too,
threw
though.
up
I was
all
fucked
over
up,
the
dude.
yeah. So and I drove.
This is a fucking shit show.
He was still at work.
No
Bro
pun
was still at
intended.
work. And then he's like, yo, bro, you gotta come get me. I was like, oh, fuck. Fucking Lauren had to go get him. Fucking Dane's girl had to go get fucking Julian from my grandma's house. Bruh. I'm fucking drunk as fuck. Julian drives us here. And I'm thinking I'm chilling. I'm like, alright. Nah, I'm not fucking chilling.
I was wondering why she picked me up. I was wondering that the whole fucking time.
The whole fucking time.
That's
then
funny
I-
because I don't remember a goddamn
And
thing.
then I saw you. And then I saw you, and you were just like
I was drunk.
slump guy. He was just like, "What's up?" You know you heavy-handed, so I'm just like, "Geez, okay."
Oh no, I had to carry you into the house. Or
You had to
some
carry
shit.
me into the house, bruh?
Yeah.
Dane was fucked. He said he was supposed to come to Colton's house. He never showed up that day.
He never... Damn. Oh, he didn't.
Nope.
Yeah, he didn't show up. They showed up later. They showed up that night.
Nope.
They didn't?
No.
But they did.
They never showed up.
For the record, I was blacked out. I don't remember any of this.
Yeah, it was mimosas.
Yeah. What's even worse is I don't even remember how I got back here. But I remember Key and Key and Lauren showed up and she's like, "Can you get Key?" And I was like, "Sure." And Key's like, "I fucking love you, dog. You got my back," and all this shit. And I was just like, "Hell yeah, man!" And we're both fucked up. And I'm like trying to help him get into the door here. He spent the rest of the night in that bathroom.
No, you gotta get to that.
Man,
We gotta
the
get into
fucking
the bathroom.
situation. I'm
Yeah.
glad you brought that shit up. So, yeah, he brings me in here. Yeah, you leading up to a good point. So you bring me in here. And then I really don't know what happens really after that, but I'm on the couch. And I'm on the couch for a second, and I'm like, all right, fuck. Gotta use the bathroom again. I'm sorry. I'm worse than Jen. I'm shitty as fuck. Talk about shitty. That's me, nigga. So I had to go take a shit, guys. Like real shit. Nigga had to go take a shit. So I'm in the bathroom. I'm like, all right. It's the same situation. But I'm like, nah, I ain't going down here like that. Your boy's fucked up by this point. Like I said, I'm like, if I did catch up to them, I caught up to them within fucking 45 minutes.
Yeah.
10 mimosas in 45 minutes. Is that if I did catch up with them?
It's gotta be a record
Bruh.
or something.
We did shovel them into your mouth.
I was fucked up. So, I'm like, fuck. My fucking pants is down. You know what I mean? Pause. No homo. His
Ass is down.
pants is down. I turned around because I'm not about to throw up all over the bathroom. But then, I guess I ain't got to throw up. I think it just stomach hurt. So I'm there for a second, like, because I'm fucked up. Like I said, I don't really fucking drink like that. So I'm fucked up. I'm just like this. And then, of course, they're concerned about me. I'm in there for like fucking 30 minutes before they come fucking check on me.
It was a minute.
Bruh. Julian's knocking on the door. Hey, bro, you good in there? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Because I got my pants down.
I'm trying to get you a water and everything.
I'm not trying to say everything, but
Trying to
you
look
know
out.
what I mean? Picture what I'm talking about. I just got off the toilet from taking a shit. My pants is on the ground.
I didn't know that his pants were on the ground, by the way.
So,
Pause for
I'm
me.
like, nah, bro, I'm good. I'm good, bro. He's really trying to check on me. He's like, bro, you good? And
I
I'm
checked
like,
on you like 3 times within like an hour and a half.
yeah?
You were in the bathroom for a long time.
I don't know. I just felt like you just kept coming back. So I was getting fucking irritated. So the next thing that happened, I was getting fucking irritated. I don't know if they were trying to open. He was like, all right, I thought they were trying to fucking open the door. Like I said, I got my pants down. I was like, yo, don't fucking come in here. Because y'all don't want to fucking witness this shit. Like, bro,
Please don't look at this. Please don't look at this.
please don't fucking come in
Scramble in
here.
the bathroom.
Bruh, that shit was so embarrassing because I wasn't at home, nigga. I'm fucking here. This is not my house. That shit was embarrassing, but I mean, hey, you live and you learn. Shit, dog, I be living like a rock star sometimes. So.
I see.
That's how life go. Shit.
Says 2 shitty stories.
2 shitty stories.
Goddamn, well, we might only add one more.
Oh shit, you too?
Oh damn.
Cole's got a lot.
You got a
He's
got
got
a
a
shit
lot.
story?
We got
I
a lot of
haven't really
stories.
went into this one before.
Oh
Dude, tell him
shit.
about the map and all that.
Mac?
Map.
Oh, the map. Oh, the shit map.
Yeah.
I thought you said map.
Yeah.
I was like, that is
This
pretty
has a fucking
shitty.
shit map.
You like wipe your ass with a map?
Bro, I wipe my ass with pesos and socks and caution tape.
What?
I had
Caution tape?
Caution tape, and it's fucking doesn't work really well.
It doesn't.
I'm sorry.
How the
when
fuck
you're in, how do you
Where do you get caution tape?
And you just
to
gotta
work?
go.
He
And
broke into a crime scene. He had to find somewhere where no one was at.
I used chalk that time.
They came back the next day like, yo, who's this that took a large shit in the middle of the fucking scene?
I did the outline.
He left
Oh,
his own
man.
You imagine someone just like, what is that?
That's their
What the
mistake.
fuck?
No
No
one's
one
gonna
would
pick
ever
that
do
up.
that.
That shit.
Yeah.
He would shit. Fresh. 2 hours ago.
He had meatloaf.
I hope it was. No, fucking. So, I'm young. Elementary school. I was right about to go into 5th grade. Right about then. And we take out some family. We got my uncle and his daughter that came from Virginia to come visit us. We go to the lake. We got the Bayliner. It's me, my dad, my sister, and them. And we were right by the base of the Hoover Dam. And it's before all the buoys were set up. Well, you know, maybe. So, anyway, I'm all wet. I was swimming.
I'm all wet.
Taking your pants down sucks, you know, when it's all wet, you know, because I had to go. They have a toilet in the boat. I was like, I got a better idea.
Oh, shit.
I got a way
Alright.
better idea.
No.
We're swimming this deep. There's no beaches by us. It's literally
No.
a dam and a bunch of water and rock and wall and mountain. I'm going to swim on the other side of the boat. I'm going to swim where no one else is swimming. I'm going to take a shit. I set my plan in motion. Everyone's, you know, at the bow, so I go to the stern. Swimming around, no one's going to see this shit. So I saw my white ass come up and everything. I fucking pulled my pants down. I find this out later. I thought I got away with it. Like, they see my white ass in the bright sun, and fucking see what follows. And I swim, and everyone gets the fuck out of the water. Everyone's like, no, and I'm like, no. I'm dog paddling, trying to get back to the ladder. Like, what the hell? I got my pants back on. It was easier to put them back up in the water. But, hey, I was right, but I was wrong. And, yeah, no, that's all we talked to her about for the rest of the trip.
Oh,
This
How
joker.
old are you? How old are you?
Yeah.
I was about to go into 5th grade. So, there you go.
So you're like 8.
There you go.
I don't know.
What
When
an
you
interesting
saw
child.
9, 8, 9.
Yeah, nah.
When you saw everyone panicking and going out of the boat, did you know everyone knew?
No, I only heard them. I was still making my way over
So
there.
you thought there was something in the water, or you?
I don't know. It became very apparent. I guess my ass was the fucking bat signal for that. Fucking, yeah.
That's cool.
And it was bad. There was a couple big ones. Fucking, they floated right to the top. That didn't help. But yeah, don't do that shit.
I was about to say it's gotta be floating.
Yeah, I don't know. I was young. I was hoping against hope. I had to use the bathroom. And it's just, I
Oh,
don't
damn.
know.
That's like some Deuce Bigelow type stuff.
Pulling up wet shorts is a pain in the ass.
Drop a
Yeah,
Deuce
man.
Bigelow.
I don't know.
Drop the Deuce Bigelow.
So that's why.
That's
Sweet.
fucking hilarious.
Damn.
That is
a
fucking
fucking
great.
shitty story right there.
3 shitty stories.
3. Damn.
It's always embarrassing with the shitty stories.
Yeah.
Well, they're pretty good. I mean,
They're
hell,
pretty good.
I was walking with Doug and Sam, and I had to dip behind a power box and do my thing. I didn't have nothing. I didn't want to use the sock again, so I had
Gotta use the sock.
fucking
I've been
sometime.
there.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to do it this time.
I know that
I don't
story.
know why. I
I've
wanted
been
to
there.
keep this
Yeah,
sock.
you definitely gotta use your sock. I've been there.
Wipe it, turn it,
I used
wipe it
pesos.
again, flip it inside out, wipe it.
We had just been to Mexico.
Yeah,
But
that was
Man.
My most embarrassing.
Is it really?
That was.
Talk about
No
some
way.
shitty stories.
Dude,
dog.
come on, bro.
That's
that's great.
Dude, I don't know if I want to tell that. All right, all
no.
right.
You can tell whatever
Tell what
story
you
you
were
want.
planning.
Well, all right. So we're on the subject of shitty stories. So let's just go with shitty stories. So, all right. So I'm like 24, 25 years old, okay? And I'm about to go to work. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm headed to the work, and I'm just like, I get this rumbling feeling, like on my way to work. And I'm like, okay, like I feel like I got a shit coming along. Like, you know, you just get a little bit of chills, you know, it's coming. So I get to work, and then I thinking like, okay, like I got a shit. And then I'm like, no, you don't got a shit. So you're chilling. So I started work, a couple hours in, and then I get that feeling again, like, yo, you got to take a shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, all right. And I'm on this job, and I'm like, yo, bro, can I go? I got to go take a shit. And he's like, no, man, we're busy right now. We got to take care of this shit right now. And I'm just like, all right, fuck. So, like, I'm sweating bullets right now. Like, my stomach's rumbling a little bit. And if you ever, like, had that feeling in your stomach and in your asshole that's, like, kind of tingling, like, oh, man, you're about to take a shit?
Yeah.
It's just like, god damn, you're fucked.
Basically.
But luckily,
Sweating.
that went away, too.
Ooh, thank God.
So keep in mind, we're like 5-6 hours into the job already. So that feeling goes away, and I'm like, okay, all right. And I'm like, we're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. And like after a couple more hours, we're getting wrapped up with the job, and I start to feel it again. I'm like, oh, fuck. So, like, I'm just like, fuck. I'm like, damn, here it goes. Like, I got to take a shit somewhere. And then, like, I drop off all my equipment at the yard where we put all our equipment. We got to go pick it up, drop it off every single day, you know, that type of shit. Drop the shit off. And the drive is about 35 minutes from my house. And I'm contemplating to myself, like, yo, do I just stop somewhere?
Yeah.
Or do I just fucking go home and rush home real quick? And I'm...
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna rush home.
All day shit?
And all day,
Oh,
I have to go
I
at
mean,
6
I feel you.
I have to go
I
at
feel
6
you.
o'clock in the morning to take a shit. And I just held it back.
Christ.
I've been holding it back.
Jesus Christ! You deserve.
So,
oh my god!
so I've been holding it back all
Damn.
fucking day. 8 hours, 10 hours, like at least a 10 hour. Like I had to shit 10 hours ago.
I would have called it a day.
So there was like, I was thinking of all the bathrooms I could go to, and there wasn't a whole lot of options. And like, I knew if I sped home, I could get home in like 20, 25 minutes. Like, you know, fuck it. I've been here before. I've never shit myself before. You know, it'll never happen. So I'm booking home. Like, I'm speeding home, and as soon as I get to the traffic, like I get into some traffic, like on my way home. I'm like halfway home. I'm like, damn, this is fucked up. I'm like in some traffic, and this shit is like literally, it's like, it's on the edge. It's like, this is your butthole. Or like, it's
You
like,
pray to God,
it's coming. It's coming.
crowning.
It's already
He's crowning.
It's already out. It's already out. And I'm just like I'm just trying to like kind of like clinch, like
Turtle poke
like
out.
trying to push you back up there. Not today. And like I'm sweating. I'm like,
Gonna
God
hit your
damn it.
ass.
Like my whole
He
body
tried
is
like
tingling.
this.
Yeah, I was standing. I was like standing. I was just like off to one
He
side.
tried
I
like
wasn't
this.
even sitting
I
down.
done been in plenty of predicaments like that, bro. I'm driving like this. Like, bro, I can't sit down, bro.
Find out how strong
You
your
like,
legs
oh,
are. You know,
bro.
Bro going Broly right now.
No, straight up, it was so bad I had to put it in cruise control because I couldn't. So, like, I was like trying to stand up so bad. I was like in cruise control, right?
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, all right. So I got like maybe 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes in traffic. Like.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, oh my god, dude, this is fucked up. Like my back is sweating, my head is sweating, like I'm sweating all over. I got cold chills. Like my whole body is just like, you're about to fucking shit yourself.
Yeah.
It's happening. So I finally get to the exit of my freeway after going through traffic. Must have been like 45 more minutes through this entire traffic experience. And I'm like panicking and I'm like praying to God, please don't let me shit myself right now. Please don't let me shit myself right now. I just got this car. Please don't let me shit myself right now. Please don't let me shit myself right now.
Not today.
And like I'm getting off of this exit and I fucking hit the red light right on that exit. And I'm like, fuck. Fuck. I'm so fucked. Damn. And then I'm like, dude, fuck this. I unbuckled my seatbelt. Like, I already have my fucking seatbelt unbuckled, but I fucking fly my door open. I look behind me. No one's behind me. And then I pull my pants down and I start taking a shit. And this shit is flying out of my ass. It's like, and I'm just like, oh God. Oh God. Oh, and this is not even the worst part. So I'm at the stoplight, and there's like this couple, like this kid, like these kids pulled up behind me, and they're honking at me, and they're fucking laughing. They're laughing at me, and they bust out their phone and they're recording. I was like, no. I'm like, God damn it. And I'm still like, I'm trying to leave, but I'm just like, I'm still shit's coming out of my head.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, fuck. And I just quickly just like, dude, my ass is fucked. There's shit all over, like, on my ass. And I'm just like, fuck it, dude. I pulled up my pants and I just fucking got in my car. I fucking ran the red light.
Oh
And I went fucking home, took a shower.
The shower is shame.
It was the worst shower of shame I've ever had.
Oh no!
That is so. No shit.
And that was the worst, most embarrassing moment of my life. There's got to be videos out there. Someone got me shitting.
Starts
right
going
off the freeway.
viral after this. Starts going viral.
I thought I was. I was like, this is it. This is it.
Oh shit! Fuck.
They're gonna watch this podcast and be like, "Oh, it was fucking him! Oh shit! I remember that."
Yo, babe, remember when you saw that? We saw that guy shitting on the
Oh man!
Oh man, that's gonna haunt me.
Oh fuck,
They gonna watch the podcast and be like, why is there so many shit stories, right?
bro!
Because we shit every day.
For a bunch of guys.
Being in a
bunch of guys.
situation where you have to shit,
That's your most vulnerable state.
it's
That's your fucking exactly,
You don't plan on that shit either.
bro. You don't.
Nah.
it plans on you.
Yeah, that shit creeps up on you.
But yeah, man.
There's more in the
Just imagine if you're fucking in the middle of you're back in the fucking Western days, and you're in the middle of a fucking draw, and your ass just get fucking bubble guts right at the fucking end. Right when you're about to fucking turn around, you're like, oh fuck,
Yeah, you get caught.
your ass. Oh.
Dude, you already shit yourself when you died too, so
I
Forgot about that story.
What's that?
Sorry.
Thank you.
Here.
Oh, okay. Fuck. So this was back when we were in middle school.
Yeah.
I used to eat top ramen without the water.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh, dry top ramen?
Dry
Yeah,
top
I used to
ramen.
cook it. No,
That's-
I cooked it. It's just I put the seasonings on the noodles and mixed it up. And I would
Wait,
eat
no water at all? Not
No
even a
water.
drop of water?
I would take the noodles, they'd be wet, and that moisture, I'd put this seasoning on there and mix it up.
I gotta try it.
Like a
Okay,
dry
okay,
ramen.
that's normal. Okay.
Yeah.
It was flame.
Like yakisoba
So-
or something like that? Like the...
I mean, I guess it was ghetto yakisoba. But
Yeah.
it was nigga rig yakisoba.
On some real shit.
But nah, it was flame. And chicken used to be my favorite top ramen flavor of all time.
Yeah. You used to fuck some chicken up.
So this was back when we were still getting Kool-Aid jammers, like when those first came out.
Yeah.
So my least favorite flavor was always grape because we used to say all the time, "It's not grape, it's purple." Because it tastes like grape.
It does taste
Yeah.
like purple.
It's purple.
Tastes like purple.
If purple had a flavor, it would be those Kool-Aid
Yeah,
jammers.
definitely be the Kool-Aid.
So this day, like, we've been chilling or whatever. I think this is when we first got introduced to Chappelle's show, like season 1.
yeah.
By the way, we don't support them. Chappelle, we're riding with you.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
anyway, so I'm eating my noodles or whatever. This is probably my 3rd set of noodles because I was fucking them shits up back then. And Kevon had his best friend at the time, or well, still actually to this day, his best friend Levon came over that day.
Yeah, shout out Levon. Hell yeah.
So he was always over. You basically lived there, and we used to just go kick it in the room.
Yeah.
This particular day, it was my turn to take out the trash, and it was raining outside. And I was just crazy back then. Like, I didn't wear jackets when it was cold. Like, I was just that kid that was just doing dumb shit. So, of course, I went outside in some shorts and a white t-shirt, no shoes on, threw the trash out. And this was back when Ashanti's Rain on Me came out. So I was low-key singing in the rain as I threw it up. It was like, rain on me.
Bro was feeling it.
And then I ran back in the house, right? So I get back in the house and like I was like shivering because it was cold. I was like, okay, well this shivering's been lasting for a while, and like I went back in the room to go kick it with the kids or with my cousins and his best friend. So I'm sitting there for a minute and my stomach. I think I told them like my stomach's hurting, and they're just like, what? And I was like, yeah, my stomach's hurting.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then we ended up playing like we were still playing the game, and like I was just sitting there, quiet. And then I got up. Their bathroom was connected to their room. Like, it was directly facing their room back at Mountain Springs.
Yeah.
It's not an apartment anymore, but they changed the name. But anyway, so the bathroom door is literally facing inside the room. I kicked down the bathroom door. And I start taking a shit, because I think I had to take a shit. Everyone can see that I took down my pants, and I'm literally sitting there trying to take a shit. I didn't have enough time to process, like, let me close the door. And then I start feeling the throw up coming. I start feeling it come up again.
Shit.
Start feeling it come. I'm just like, oh fuck. So I turn around. My bare ass is out. I'm throwing up, and everyone's looking and laughing. All my cousins, his friends, laughing at me. I'm throwing up like my life away, like The Exorcist or some shit. And then I look-y feel like I gotta poop at the same time.
You were shitting and throwing up at the same time. I've been there.
Yeah.
There comes
Oh,
a time.
Man,
Fucking crazy,
that was
dog.
probably the most embarrassing time
Yeah.
I've
for
definitely
me.
been there.
Luckily, it
shitting
was
on a
mostly
toilet.
family.
Yeah.
But you said what?
I've definitely been there shitting on a toilet and throwing up in the bathtub.
Same.
I've had to do that before.
Had to do that
Shit,
too.
that was the
It's
only
really
time.
sick.
Yeah.
I haven't had chicken top ramen since then. By the way,
Wow.
since then
Damn.
I've never had it
Yeah,
again,
Brett cut it out. He said, fuck.
and I
that.
can't eat top ramen without water now either. It fucks me up.
I mean, that's a good part.
Scarred me for life.
That might be the good part of it about that, though. Because you ain't eating like, some, like dry shit.
First of all, you never tried it before, so don't judge me.
No, it's good that way, but it's funny how like one experience will fuck up a food for you.
Yeah.
Forever.
True shit.
Forever.
For like 2 years, I didn't eat pizza because we had a trip to Washington. We stopped at a pizza restaurant. 45 minutes later, I'm laying down. We had a minivan. I'm laying down in the minivan, and I fucking just throw up. And it
Did
just
you throw up just like that?
projectile vomiting across the van, hits the fucking window and the wall, just running all down.
Damn.
And I remember my sisters, they're all in the back seat behind me. I had 3 older sisters, they're all fucking shaming me and shit. I didn't eat pizza for 2 years, dude. All of that
Damn.
shit.
I think it's just because you tie that horrible memory to that food
Yeah,
item.
that's exactly what you did.
Yeah,
What happens,
that's
yeah.
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Shit cut deep. It's like my first breakup almost.
Oh, shit.
Oh man.
Before girls, Top Ramen was my girlfriend.
Good lord.
Man. But yeah. That
What else we
was
got?
definitally good.
Anything else?
I actually have one more story.
You got one more story?
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
got
all right.
another one?
I got one more story. So, just to give you a little background information. All right, so when I was about 5 years old, I broke my leg. So I broke my femur, and I was in a wheelchair, and my leg had to be completely straight, and it was lifted. Okay, so it had to be lifted and it had to be straight. And I was in this motherfucker for like 6 months. Like I had broke my femur, and the bottom half rotated one way, and then the top half rotated the other way.
What the fuck did you do?
I was playing bike tag with my older brother.
Jesus.
Bike tag. So basically, if you're you run away from the other person who's riding a bike, and the person, how you get tagged is you crash into them, and that's how you tag.
With the bike. Is that how Hawaiians play tag?
That's how we played bike. That was bike tag.
Jesus Christ.
So
Jesus.
I was
golf cart.
I was 5 years old, and I just learned how to ride a bike. Like, just learned how to ride a bike. Like, I just got off the training wheels. I was showing up my cousins, like, fuck you, you gotta fucking ride on the fucking, what the fuck is the thing on the side?
Training wheels.
The training wheels. He was riding training wheels, and I was fucking, yeah, what up, you're a bitch, blah, 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 you know. And I was getting, you know. But anyways, we were playing bike tag. I broke my femur, and that fucked me up. So that put me in a wheelchair, and I was in that for 6 months. And I had to sleep on my back. I couldn't sleep on my side, and I couldn't sleep on my front. I had this rod attached to my leg, like an extension on, like rod, like a whole, like a one long rod, and then there was 4 bolts that went into my leg.
Jesus.
And I still have that scar today.
That's
that
what
shit,
that scar is.
Yeah, that shit is still there.
Okay.
So I couldn't sleep on my back, and I had trouble sleeping. And my dad had this black box. Okay, so this black box had all the HBO channels, every channel you can fucking get, sports, etc. blah blah blah.
Black box.
And I couldn't go to sleep. So I like to watch movies.
Yeah.
So when I was 5 years old, and you know it's like 12 o'clock at night, and HBO's got, you know, a little bit of sketchy shit on there. And I'm like 5 and a half, and I'm like, yo.
Shout out to Ken Morgan.
I just saw some fucking titties. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, dude, this is fucking like, dude, this is the shit right here.
Right.
And I'm just like my brothers are downstairs sleeping, and I was paranoid. I had that reverse button, like, in case my parents came down the stairs. I was like, you know, I was instant, you know. I was not trying to get caught
I've
with
been
that.
there before.
On demand, like,
I've been there before.
So,
Keep that
dude,
remote.
keep in mind, I'm like 5 and a half years old watching softcore porn. I'm probably the youngest person in humankind ever witnessed porn at such an age. So, fast forward a little bit. Like, all right, so now I'm like 13 years old. Like, I've been watching porn this entire time, nonstop. Like, as soon as you could humanly bust as a person, is probably when I did that. I was like 10 years old. 10 years old. Like, you know, fucking, like, you know, I was late night one time watching porn. You know, alright, so I would sandwich my pillow together. Kind of like a fake simulated vagina, okay? And I would just kind of like, you know, I would just hammer at it, bro. Like, you know, I was just like imitating what they were doing. I was practicing, right?
Yeah.
Yo.
I was just getting it. I was just getting it. So
I'm just getting it, dog. Yeah.
So I'm like 11 years old. I'm a porn addict. So like pure, like, you know,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
severely bad. Like how much could I, you know, bust in a day? You know, I think my record was like 13, 14 times in a day. And in a row, I made it to 7 times.
Wow.
7 times. I
I don't know if I
Oh
want
my
to hear the
God.
rest.
He's got a record in it.
This dude is proud of it. He has a record that he said.
So I was like,
Shit, I'm fucking damn.
so after like the 4th or 5th time busting in a row, like consecutively in a row, like it's just droplets after that. It's like one drop, no drops. And then after like the 7th time I did it, I'm just like, ow. My balls were hurting. I'm like, dude, this is not good. This is bad. This is really bad. Like, I thought my balls were fucked up. So anyway.
Fuck.
Alright, so fast forward. Here we are, 13 years old. Like, regular porn.
bruh.
Like, regular, I've graduated from softcore porn to hardcore porn. I'm like 13 years old. Like, you know, lesbian sex, I was beyond that.
I was beyond
Like,
that.
you know,
I'm on the upper echelon of porn right
You
now.
know, that's where everyone starts. Everyone starts like, oh, lesbian sex, you know. You don't want to see a fucking dick. It's going right into
Bro,
you
I
know.
used to get freaked out when I saw that shit.
Right.
She's like, why is he hurting her?
See?
I'm going to name on Pornhub Premium, bro. Like,
So
He had a membership and shit.
they gave me a free account.
He was the youngest member, so they
No,
were
no,
like, fuck
no.
it, we have to
No, but for real.
Set this nigga a plaque.
Like I was beyond regular porn. I was into some shit.
Damn.
So I'm looking up this site, right, that I would go to frequently. It was called cockgobblers.com. And it was just basically dudes railing bitches like in the mouth. Just
What the fuck?
and it was
What the fuck?
this is like I don't even know if people I don't even know if people watch this now that was their thing. But at the time that was my thing.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Just real
But
bitch in the
still.
mouth, huh?
Still. So honestly I was so
Beating up
addicted.
the skull, bro.
Man.
I was so addicted. All right, so I was in my computer room during the middle of the day. Okay, middle of the day. It must have been probably like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. I'm watching this shit, and I got my pants. Like I was in the computer room. All right, I got my pants down,
Room. Damn.
and like you know, I would just I was careful. You know, I cleared the fucking search history every time. Like I was good, and my mom was just like, why does this history get cleared every time? I'm just like, I don't know. I was just like, maybe because I just power off. I just power off. Maybe the shit fucking gets deleted. All right. So like this one very particular time around 6 or 7 o'clock, I was upstairs by myself. And then I didn't know that someone was coming upstairs.
You
was
never know.
I've been there before.
I was pretty
I've been there a couple
I
times.
was pretty vigilant. I've never been caught before.
God, I've been
And then, I'm just fucking, hammering away, my little 13-year-old self, just fucking going at this shit, watching cockgobblers.com, just girls getting railed in the throat. And my mom passes by.
Oh,
She looks me dead in my eye, and then I'm just like, oh shit.
That's your.
And I'm scrambling to put my pants on. And I'm just like, fuck!
Nothing going on here.
Fuck! And I was just like, I made up some dumb excuse like,
Oh shit!
my pants fell down.
what a terrible line.
And it just was so convenient that there's like lotion right there. Like,
My
keypad,
legs
mouse,
Did she interrogate you?
lotion.
Damn.
She interrogated you?
Oh, we're not even
Oh,
married.
fuck. Oh, shit.
So after this happens, like my mom goes downstairs, and I'm like, yo, I'm caught. Like I got busted. I literally got busted with my pants down.
Did you finish?
No, no, fuck no.
What?
That's
So, anyways,
You're supposed to keep going.
so I get out of the computer room. I booked it to my room, and I'm like in hiding. Right, I hear my mom come back up the stairs. She goes to the computer room, and she's crying in the computer room.
She's crying?
She's crying in the computer room because she was looking through the fucking search history. I didn't have time to delete it. I was in panic.
Oh, shit.
I'm 13 years old. She calls me in the computer room, and she's like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "Fuck! Oh, fuck!" And she's like she's grilling me. She's like, "Yo," she's like, "Do you think this is?" She's bawling, crying. She's like, "Do you think this is okay?" And she's like, "This isn't right. This isn't right. This isn't right." Like, is wrong, Dane. Like,
Yo,
this is wrong. This is.
shit.
I don't even know how she could articulate. Like, this is like. Somehow she articulated it in such a way like, yo, this is fucked up. Like, this is really bad. So, lo and behold, a couple days goes by, and I'm just like, fuck, hopefully this whole thing blows over. I found out that she told my entire family. My entire family knew that I was on cockgobblers.com
It's off.
watching porn.
You died.
Yeah, it died.
Now finish your story. We got this.
Yeah.
I was watching porn, and honestly, that pretty much fucked me up. I was just like, man, I can't believe my mom would throw out my entire business like that. I'm like, yo, I get it. You want to shame someone, and you kind of want to punish them somehow. But man, you're just going to tell everyone, like, in detail what happened on Goggles.com? Like, I'm 13.
She said the site and everything, huh?
Yeah, she was like,
watching
yo,
cock
she shamed me to
gobblers.
the whole family. I'm just like, no, I'm 13 years old. I'm just shamed my whole family watching cock. I'm just like, God fucking damn it.
Shit.
But
Wow, that's embarrassing.
that's my story.
Fucking
Jesus.
spot.
You just gotta be like, so what? From that point on, like, I know it's like, yeah, I did.
I got a
Fight me
similar
for it,
story.
please.
Similar story. Same fucking.
We're gonna have to say that for next time, though, guys, because
All right,
Cameras
all
are
right.
out.
Sounds good.
cameras are out.
Cameras are out. Damn.
So are
But-
Peace out.
Fuck.
Hope you guys enjoyed the podcast.
Yeah,
like, comment,
definitely.
and subscribe. And yeah, man.
share your stories.
Yeah,
Or you
leave some
embarrassed
leave
yourself
some
and you wanted
stories
to die.
in the
Some
comment
stories.
section. I
Hey.
know that there's been some embarrassing stories
Or
that's
shit
happened to you
yourself.
guys.
Shit yourself.
Man. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Good night.
Keep those
Oh,
buttholes
yeah.
clenched.
Peace.
Peace.
Look at my wow, look at my ooh. I know your shawty, she wanted me too. Hop on this flight, then we land on the moon. I'm on the wave, I might start a monsoon. Look at my wow, look at my ooh. I know your shawty, she wanted me too. Hop on this flight, then we land on the moon. I'm on the wave, I might start a monsoon. I stunt like my dad, that's why they mad. I had to take these little haters to class. Stunt for my grandpas that already passed. Life was a test that they already passed. I don't need to flex what I look like. Here's a little something real light. I ain't pop yet, but I just might. Sitting on top and I don't like height. I just wanna play with the big dogs. Put me in the league from the play ball. I'ma go ham like John.